Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Tanny. How are you doing? It's okay. I don't blame you for being dyslexic. Did you know that it's actually contagious? Like, I think I caught your dyslexia at once or twice already. But so be it. I'm not too bad. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm a bit sleepy, but other than that, I'm good. So, yeah, let's jump into the game. This is where we locked off last time. I think I haven't streamed anything from this current world yet, so maybe it's actually time to show what's going on here. So let me grab some fireworks if I have some more. I do. And let's maybe do a little world tour. So, this is a bit where I decided to settle down. This is well, it's actually ridiculous to call it house because I never built a roof. But at least this is the enclosure I built to put my bed in my initial storage and the way to my first mine. Also, at some point I had a door and I think a zombie broke it. But I have like my little copper golem who tries to sort all my stuff, but I keep putting stuff in there that he can't sort. So anyway, yeah. So that's that. Then it's my little farm here, and oh, hi doggy. And we have some cows and we have some chickens. I actually don't know why I am even bothered having those chickens, but so be it. I did a little turtle enclosure just because I needed turtle eggs. So yeah, we have that. Obviously, we have my way to the Nether, and then over here we want to remove parts of this mountain to maybe level it with this area here, so that we can like build a massive mansion house thingy on there. At least that's the plan. Then over here, this is our melon and pumpkin farm. And underneath it, we have our iron golem farm, which maybe an iron golem is nice enough to spawn and show us how it works. No, oh, there we go. Yeah, so they spawn, they drop into there, and yeah, they then. Why is he like jumping on top of the lava now? Ah, well, they fall through eventually, and then they die, and the iron drops into. So yeah, that's the thing. Then we build this warehouse factory-like thing here, which is where our bamboo farm is inside. So this is just a normal bamboo farm with like a flying machine, and then hopper mine carts go underneath and pick it all up. And then it somewhere over here gets pushed in an autocrafter and turned into bamboo planks, and then we have a bit of bamboo there. Yeah, and like I built this farm and I wanted something to cover it up, so I kind of like designed this factory hall thingy. Um, Hi Ruby, how you doing? Welcome in. I haven't fully finished it, which kind of annoys me, but also I'm like I have a lot of things to do. And yeah, this is like my main entrance or something where I can like access my chests and have like access to everything. Then over here, this little, well, I don't call it building because once again it doesn't have a roof. But this is like my makeshift villager trading hall. Like this guy got bitten by a zombie, but I gotta cure him at some point. Alright, no worries, thank you for the luck. Yeah, so this is my villager place. I want to move this place because this thing is actually in the way, because over here we have our kelp farm, which then is yeah, I kind of want to build a building around it, and as you can see, it's like rather large. And also, well, I wouldn't say I designed it myself. Like, obviously, there's not too much you can do for a kelp farm. But yeah, I didn't follow a tutorial or something. I just like figured out how kelp works, and it's this thing. So let me actually we can no we're gonna have a quick nap and then we can give it a go. So yeah, it's not fully automated yet, but I kind of want to build the building first. So yeah, technically you just press this button and then the flying machine goes through, pops all the kelp flows to the top. Oh, it actually causes quite a bit of lag. Not an insignificant amount of kelp, I feel like. But yeah, the kelp flows to the top, goes into the stream on the side, and then all falls to the bottom here. And yeah, all the kelp is back to the base level now. The kelp keeps flowing up and it gets collected here. So that's the entire principle of it. And the reason why we even doing all this is because kelp is actually a nice fuel source for furnaces. So what we do have here um, is a smelter. Like we have 32 furnaces and we put all the stuff we want to smelt in here and our fuel in here, and the minecarts go when they have a stack, and then they distribute all the stuff through the furnaces, and all the stuff that we put through the furnaces ends up in here, and then we can just take our kelp blocks, our kelp, and just turn it into kelp blocks, and we can put it in here. It gets loaded in our hopper minecart, which then goes and distributes the kelp over there. So yeah, that's the thing, and we just gonna grab all the kelp from here. Well, I'm not even sure if we can grab all the kelp because we got quite a big amount, but we can at least grab some. And we put our stuff that we want to smelt in here, and then it gets all loaded in this minecart. It goes off, goes all the way around, and we see all the furnaces start working. And as soon as the kelp is done, it gets sucked out from the hopper, and yeah, that game's gonna continue until all the stuff is smelted, and we see all the dried kelp ends up in here. So yeah, that's the idea. It's just like yeah, a more automated and faster version of like a furnace. So let me just grab the remaining kelp. Because a kelp block can like smelt 9 items, so we need to make sure that we have actually like a bit of stuff in here, so it's worth our while. I don't really know what I need all the smelting for yet, but that's a different topic. Yeah, so let me see. My biggest issue is I don't have like a librarian for efficiency. So this is why I keep resetting this guy. Oh, sorry, bro. Because I want to get a librarian that does like an efficiency trade. Like all the others have like mending, looting, sharpness, whatnot. Every enchantment we could ask for, but we don't have efficiency. So that's why our tools are efficiency 4, and that's something I would like to change. But yeah, one thing I'm gonna show you before we actually gonna grab some materials and go to the end is the gold farm and bartering farm I built. So the easiest way to build a gold farm is just build it on the bedrock roof of the nether, because it saves you time to spawn proof everything. So what I did is need to go up here. I go to the AFK spot so we can demonstrate it. So let me go in free cam. So we built those layers. I was running out of magma cubes, by the way. This is why the top layer is smaller. But yeah, we have those magma cubes. The magma cubes make sure that only the zombie pigman guys spawn. And in the center here, in those like cubes of trapdoors, we have turtle eggs. And for some reason, those guys hate turtle eggs. So as soon as they spawn, they fixate on the turtle egg and want to kill it. And because we have the trapdoors here, they think, oh, trapdoor, perfect, I can walk there. But obviously they can't. So then they just like fall into the center, go down into this killing chamber, die to the fall damage, and the helpers suck in all the gold ingots, and all the gold ingots then get auto-crafted, and from there they get sent to our little pigman bartering farm. And yeah, I mean, it's not the most efficient farm. Once again, I checked how the basic principle works and then just built the farm. On the top left of my stream, my screen, where you see like the mob caps, you see it's not constantly 70 out of 70. So technically, this farm could be more efficient by having more spawn layers, blah blah blah, whatever's. But yeah, that's the general idea. And I had to add all those glass blocks around here because ghasts can also spawn on magma cubes if they have enough space, and the glass cubes make sure that there is not enough space for ghasts. Yeah, that's the idea of how it works. It might not be the best farm, but it works. It does what it's supposed to do. And yeah, then in the end, all my gold ingots end up in here. And we have like those lovely piglins here. So what we can do, we can use our hopper minecart, which will then fill all those droppers and hoppers with gold. And then if we start our farm, those dispensers, exactly. Main thing is it works, and like at some point, like you don't need more of the stuff anyway. So at some point you grind it enough from the farm, and you're not gonna use it for a while. So I think it's fine. But yeah, so what it's doing, we have like a pressure plate there, and the dispensers dispense 2 gold bars, one for each of the piglins. And when there's no gold on the platform anymore, it just like dispenses 2 more. And those piglins, the way they work, they pick up gold and then they just give you some items for it and keep the gold and rinse and repeat. And you see we had like a fire charge here, we had like spectral arrows flowing through, and yeah, all the stuff. Blackstone. And underneath here I have like a, oops, bad spot to jump down. A bit of a storage system, so we're getting gravel, we're getting ender pearls, we're getting crying obsidian, leather, normal obsidian, which is, by the way, what I wanted to have. We get some nether quartz, we get some nether bricks, we get string, we get blackstone, actually quite a lot of blackstone, we get some soul sand, we get dried gas, so if you want to have happy gas, I have quite a bunch. We get fire charges, we get a ton of spectral arrows, and then you also get like soul speed enchantment, potions of fire resistance, flash potions, iron nuggets, soul boots, and whatnot. Like, I didn't bother having like a sorting system for this because I don't really need any of this anyway. So I just need to like clear stuff out at some point and empty it, because the worst thing that could happen to us is and we're not far off from that, I think, that all our hoppers get clogged. Ouch. Yeah, so that's what I spent my time with. And also this farm is like, can turn it on and off. So now with this redstone line being powered, this redstone here is always powered, the observers won't fire, and they don't get more gold. So I can just turn it on and off, same for the minecart here. So just like a convenience for myself. But yeah, that's just a bit on the side. We want to go to the end, and build an enderman farm. So what we will need, bunch of building blocks. Ideally a bunch of slabs, I think. And then we go to the end, we build actually, yeah, I think we go to the end room first. We build a portal and then we build a way to our base, to our nether portal. I think that's the way to go. And once we have the short way established, we can then there's all the cobblestone I have left in here. There's more. I'm sure I have a flint and steel somewhere, right? Can I light the thingy portal with a fire charge? Question I never tried. Okay, we certainly need water buckets at some point. It's getting night again. Hey Blobby, how you doing? Welcome in. How goes the fork knifing? Oh yeah, and by the way, this is like my villager breeder. They can farm carrots and they do what they're currently doing, and then they pop out a baby. The baby runs over and falls down into the pit. Oh. They didn't want to make a baby. They were probably not happy with me watching. Understandable. Yeah, flint and steel. I'm sure I have one somewhere. The problem is I don't have a sorting system at the moment, and my storage is like a proper mess. Like, it's terrible. I honestly hate it, but it is what it is. Oh, we have some. Oh, I don't need. Oh, I have enough. If you see a flint and steel somewhere, just tell me. I might just um. As is it? As it? I would probably be faster to just craft one. If I see a flint, then I just craft one. Yeah, you see, my storage is such a mess. I just like put everything everywhere. Nope. More steel. We do have a single gravel, yeah. I think I even have fortune on my. No, I don't have fortune, but oh, and perfect. We found it. Okay. So now the question: we are at negative 200 something, and that 800. Where is the next stronghold? I go to this one. Let's check out this one. 780 negative 9. 780 negative. Like I've been to the end before. I just like was so happy when I finally reached the stupid portal room that I forgot about wait, no, it's certainly not that one. 101330. Like really like 187. I feel like it's not this one either, but let's just go. The good thing is we have a fully charged elytra and we have some fireworks, so we have a good chance to make it back home. Yeah, I'm quite sure I didn't go this way. Oh, look at all the bamboo here. Nice. Oh no, we have a forest fire. I know at some point I found like an ocean monument thingy down, and when I just like was flying random directions. What was that? Oh, no, we need to go positive. That. Yeah, what did I type? Yeah, that's pretty much here. That is not the portal I was at. Oh, it has to be here. I have like 3 portals that are somewhat near my base, and I totally forgot which one I went to. I feel like it's been this, right? Negative 1890 to 41. So we need to fly a very negative X. I mean, at least we get something for our miles, right? Ah. And also, I kind of forgot to write down the portals of my the coordinates of my nether portal. So that's not much help either. I'm just wondering if we... Oh, this is like the village I was at some point. I think most of my villagers were from here. Oh yeah, this looks more like it, I think. Yeah, I think I went this way. By the way, walking all this distance with all the hills is a bigger chore than it is flying. And I died so many times, and then I went again and barely grabbed my stuff and died again, and it was something. Oh geez, even more bamboo. It seems I certainly built in the jungle. Oh, a pale forest, nice. 1890 to... Should be getting them. Or was this a base I couldn't find it and I went for another one? What did I say? 1890 to 40, right? Yeah, I'm quite sure I didn't, I wasn't like this close to a village. So was it the 780 negative 1960? Because we've been to the other two, right? So it must be 780 negative 960. So we need positive X, negative Z. So this direction. We might actually not have enough fireworks for this endeavor. 780 minus... Ah. Oh, cherry forest. Top of the hill. This might have been a very small cherry forest on it. I don't like it when the world is loading in so slow. You never know once if you hit a mountain like this. This mountain literally came out of nowhere. 780 negative 19. Jungle right next to a desert, okay. Okay, we have the Z coordinate. We just need to make sure we find the right X. If this is not it, then I'm really wondering what I did, how I got to the end. Quite sure I was not in a jungle. 18, maybe? I mean, this looks more like it. 7, 8. Doesn't look like it was here, does it? I know I dug down on like a bit of a hill a bit. But I don't know. I don't think it was like very foresty. 780 is like this direction. I don't think this is where I... dug down. I mean, the other thing is, right? I just like... Does it really matter? I mean, I can like... Excuse me. The thing is, right? I can just like obviously... Coordinate. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I can just like... build my portal here if I find the room. Hey, Jaspi, how you doing? Welcome in. Howdy to the Texas. Okay. I think this is as good as of a spot as everything else. Very smart zombie. So we're doing something you're not supposed to do. We're gonna dig down, but we do it the smart way. So we will probably not end up in lava, at least that's what I'm hoping. And I like increase the gamma, so you guys have a chance to see something. Brightness. Is any better? A little bit, I hope. Okay, The thing is, with the new Verge generation, the fortress can be anywhere. So, I hope we find it. I imagine it's warm. We are actually, well, I wouldn't say we're getting like proper winter weather, but it's certainly like, you can tell it's not summer anymore. Oh, a cave. Cave. 2 diamonds. I mean, the thing is, do I need diamonds? Not really, but like, I can't just leave the diamonds there, can I? Just make sure I don't accidentally drop them in. Oh, because I keep my diamonds right here. All that for 2 mere diamonds. I mean, since we're here, we can as well grab the lapis. And we continue digging down. Until we either hit bedrock, which I am thinking is more likely at this point, or we find the fortress. Oh, we had Y negative 30 already. That's not good. Negative 42. I don't think it can be down this far even. Oh, we found lava. Doesn't look very fortressy down there, does it? No. We almost found our demise there. Sorry, zombie. No time for playtime. Yes. So the question is, where did we get up? You know what? We have plenty of obsidian. I'm just gonna portal here. See how to get out of this. Or cross. Let's just go to the nether, try to find our base, regroup. And okay, I think my portal is at like roughly 0, negative 90 or something. Let's see. Go this direction. Oh, here it goes. I don't think we are where we want to be. Nope, certainly not. Um, Positive, that is correct. I don't... I don't have time for your games, bro. They hit like a truck. I'm very worried to die here. I think we must be somewhat close. Like, I know there's a forest next to my portal. Question is it this forest, or did I just remember my coordinates? This is a good start, getting lost. You know where my base is? I feel like no. My portal is quite far up. I know that much. Hi Spread, how you doing? Welcome in. 6 rockets. I know I'm not in a basalt delta. Think my portal is in a Soul Valley. Brad, quick, where's my base? I lost it. Oh god. They are up for my blood. Please die, skeleton. You're burning. Of course you're not. Was a good shot. Hmm. I think my best bet is to just go to positive stats, so I'm like at... My aim is terrible. So that we are like at maybe Z negative 100. And then a positive X, like roughly there some. I'm gonna invest one of my rockets. Just get up here. Oh, we found it. Woo! I built this. uh, oh, what an absolute failure of a mission. By the way, this walkway is not tiny safe. Okay, so nether portal is at Actually, plus 100, not negative 100. Close enough. Okay, let's see if we have more firework rockets or if we have to craft more. And then we can see. Nope. There was some. Nothing. I think. Oh, we have plenty. Okay, let's actually grab some water. And we technically also need lava. We have some. There was like a lava pit. Oh, where's those open lava pits? You know what? We just grabbed it from the nether. Okay, so the question now is, where is this stupid portal that I use? At the moment, we are at negative 200, positive 700. So I think 1060, 1348. 60 is probably the closest. That's like 1200 and 600, that's 1800 blocks. The other options would be. Oh, that's more than 5000 blocks away. Yeah, I think that's actually our best bet. So 1600, 1348, 1060. So we need positive x positive z. Okay, let's try again. Or was this the one in the ocean? I don't remember. Nope, no lava there. Yeah, I think this was in the ocean, right? I mean, it doesn't matter really. As long as we find the stupid end fortress. 1348 and then 1000 and. Yeah, that is one. Yeah, and 1348. Perfect. What's the worst that could happen, right? Other than us running out of oxygen. But oxygen is optional, right? Now we can actually, what we can do, and just like close this off, and yeah, the water yes. That's even my seed. Yeah, I don't know why it's such a mess, and why I can't even find the stupid end fortress. Even annoys me more now that I've been there at this end fortress and I just like forgot to build a portal because I was so excited to get to the end. And then I died in the end and I had to like walk all the way over there and still forgot to build a stupid portal. Anyway, enough rant. Let's focus on finding the stuff. Redstone. Needs dirt anyway, right? We are fairly far deep down again. Don't like this. Just wanna find the stupid fortress. Oh, we found it. Okay. Now we just need to find the portal room. How hard can it be, right? This is where we came from. Yes. Is there anything good in this chest? Oh, we found our lava. Wait. Oh, an ender pearl. Right. Chest. Great loot. Dead end. Question is, I hear zombies. But I think I should try to find it normal way before I start breaking stuff and anywhere else. Hi, zombie. It's this water fountain mean some. Oh great, the zombie spawner. I have a watches. I deactivate. Oh, bread, nice. Gunpowder. It's going further down here. To that end, great. Also interesting that like the zombie spawner spawned inside the fortress. Okay, now we've killed the skeletons here, so I think there's nothing. Yeah, no, dead end. Yeah, we've been at this chest. This was also dead end, right? Oh yeah, this is where we like looked for zombies. I think this was a dead end down here. Yes. Hmm. There's a wooden door that's not open, so haven't been through. Oh my god. Oh no, I didn't mean to open this. Skeleton. Okay, kill them. Just a round way. My YouTube's pausing the stream. Stupid bufferings. Where's the fun in me dying if you can't enjoy it live? Yeah, I mean, that comes on top, but like, if I have to die, I at least want it to be entertaining. What the bloody hell is this fortress? Strategy. Oh, I think that's the definition of a dead end. No, I have not, Blobby. I'm still alive. There's like a ravine entrance thing. Oh, I was like, what happened? But it was a magma block. This also lead to the fortress. No. Where on earth is that stupid portal? No, no, no. If I would play hardcore, then this board would have been done like ages ago. I think if we like, also like here statistics. Is it like times died or something? Time played, time slept in bed. Or is it just death? Hmm. Damage dealt, blah blah, dispenser search, this games quit. I thought it's times died or something, or death, or time since last death. Number of deaths. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, 21. So nope, not even close. Hi, spider. Oh, hi there. So I assume since this guy was waiting behind the door that I haven't checked down here yet. Oh god, more of those guys. Okay, we've been down there. Oh, is there like a skelly spawner somewhere here? Where do all the skellies come from? Oh, we're back at our zombie spawn. Great. Okay, I think we gonna make our lives a bit easier since I feel like I'm just like going everywhere I've been 5 times already. And we just gonna use the free cam and just have a quick look where this is. So this is the library, which we somehow missed multiple. But where's the portal room? Not further up. Oh, there it is. 185 or 1085, -20, 1381. 5, -20, 13. So we need to go in this direction. And we're too low. We're still too low. We still go up first. Know what? Just do it the old-fashioned way. I was worried that would happen. Of course, exactly where I dig we have gravel, right? Oh, hi there. What did I say? 85. So we need to go over here. And then 1348, so that should fine. So it's just a few more blocks through here. Oh, I said 1381. Okay, so oh, not that close, but we're getting. At least I hear zombies. Oh, we found it. Silverfish. Oh, we have one thingy there, only one eye. I have no clue how, like, where this part of the thing is even connected to. But honestly, it doesn't matter. We will just close this off and just have our portal here. So we even gonna do a bigger portal just because we can. Isn't that fancy? Okay, we have our portal. So our nether portal was at roughly 20 plus 100, right? So we need to go up here, get the elevation. And we need to roughly get to 20. Thing is, right, I just want to have like an unmistaken way where to go. So I'm just gonna build a cobblestone way here. So I can find this again at some point. Oh, well, isn't that inviting? I'm still curious where this other end fortress I went to. Why I couldn't find it again. Okay, and then we need to go in this direction, I think. So wish me luck that we actually find our thing. Obviously, at some point, my plan is to just have like proper nether tunnels and like put all the portals on like the same elevation and everything. Just like, yeah. But I have so many projects, and I feel like the overworld is my priority at the moment. Oh, we found our portal. I mean, that wasn't too bad, all things considered. Okay, so let's quickly check if we can reset our village now. There's actually a place for me to drop my diamonds. I have like diamonds in here. I don't need books. Yes, think we should crafting. I can drop off the redstone. What about you, efficiency? Okay, while we wait for this guy to reset, I'm gonna have a quick pee and maybe grab myself another beer. So I will be back in a second. I think I do not have a BRB theme, so I will just stay here and mute the mic. Okay, we are back. Loyalty again. This guy hates us. He hates our guts. Anyway, so first things first. We go to sleep. We get 11 blaze powder. And then we get ender pearls from our piglin bartering thingy. And then we can open the end portal. Think that's a plan. I think I have blazing. Have some. 12 should be fine. So we need 11 ender pearls. And then we can craft the stuff, right? So I will just grab the ender pearls from the farm. Shot me in the face. How rude. Oh, jeez. I thought I was flying. Today is really not my day. There's our way. I mean, it's at least not that far, right? Like, from our base to the portal through the nether. I mean, that's obviously the entire reason we're doing it, but, yeah, you know what I mean. Bam! Oh yeah, I had like a very weird end spawning platform. I remember now. Oh yeah, I think if I dig from here in this direction, then we have the perfect passageway for this thing. So I don't know if it fully works like this, but I believe. So we put the lava there, and the lava slowly flows down. And then if we put water here, the lava should turn into cobblestone, and then we can build from there. Because the thing is, right, the lower you are on the Y coordinate, the higher is your spawn rate. So want to build your enderman farm as low as possible to have the most endermans. At least that's the theory. It's still moving. So the idea then is, obviously, once we have the thingies, we can just like mine it until we're like close to the bottom. And then we can build a passageway from there into the void under 28 blocks out, so that when we are in front of the enderman farm, we have all the spawns available to ourselves. Actually, since we are going down 49 blocks, I don't think we have to build out that far. Because obviously it's like, yeah, yeah, we're just gonna go for like 100 blocks or something. See if this works. I think it does. So technically this should go to Y level 1 or something now. And once the lava is gone, we can just mine this down and build outward. Actually, what we can do, we don't need the soul sand, the pearl, honestly, rather easy. And do just get some more cobblestone episode. Because we go later anyway. Jesus Christ, lava is slow in the end. I feel like this is super dangerous what I'm doing at the moment. I'm also worried if I mine too fast that like the remaining lava will maybe flow over here and then burn me and stuff. I mean, the thing is, like, with the void, right, as long as I don't fly too deep with my elytra and stuff, I should be safe with the rockets I have. At Y32 already. I'm curious how deep down we go. I mean, it's certainly something. And we still have some blocks to go. The lava so interesting to see, by the way, that the obsidian pillars go all the way through the end island. We're down to Y23 already. We have quite a few blocks to go, so I think our lava water bucket method thingy worked. By the way, fun fact. I don't know if it's a fun fact, but it's a fact. If you build a honey farm, honeys are only active at daylight. So if you build it on the overworld and you just AFK there, they only work pretty much half of the time because obviously the other half is nighttime. But if you build the farm in the nether or end, there is no nighttime, so there's a bees work all the time. I still build mine in the overworld because I just like have it underneath my base and like passive income, while for the other places I have to be dimension. But yeah, just like random fact of the day or something. I think we'll actually go all on to Y level 1 or something. I'm just so worried that I'm gonna mine the last block. That's why I keep checking. Because I really don't want to do this all again because I screwed it up. Oops, still blocks. Yeah, I think the last block is actually at Y level 1. So I can remove one more block. And this should be the last block. And now if I put bottom slabs there, should be spawn. And now we are totally not dangerously close to the void. Right? I mean, what's the worst that could... How many famous last... Should also maybe check our X coordinate. So we had 105 and we want to get 100 blocks away, so we end up at X 205. Makes sense, right? 105 plus 105? I think, at least in my book. S- Um, s- 40 blocks are built. At least you don't have like structural integrity in Minecraft. Just imagine if you had to build supports for something. Does the end just look like a giant cheese, by the way? Just curious, what's your opinion? Cheese? Yes, no, maybe? I mean, it's yellow, it's somewhat round. It has like all the criteria for a cheese, no? I mean, minus the obsidian pillar sticking through it, but who is counting, right? Also, I have to admit I was a bit lazy. Can somebody check how many blocks an enderman needs to fall to be on half a heart? I am not well prepared, I admit. Oops. Yes, so that's pretty much just one hit. I did it again. It's probably like 23 or 25 or something. 42 blocks? Jesus Christ, they have a lot of health. Do they have 20 hearts? I mean, I guess so. Interesting. I didn't expect them to be that tanky. Okay, thank you very much. That helps a lot, because if I would have built the spawn platform in 23 or something, that would have been a terrible. Okay, so by the way, I decided to build up to 225 just to be sure. I don't want my rates to suffer just because I was too lazy to build like 20 more. Hate when I. Okay, perfect. Area. By the way, I'm gonna build some safety railings here. I don't wanna accidentally off myself here. At some point. So I guess this would. So if we go for our safety guards here. And yeah, can't exit. I mean, this would maybe also a nice place for a new base, right? Like, I mean, you have your view. You don't have any issues with noisy neighbors. Okay, so how are we going to... Let's maybe lay this. So, we want like a 3 by 3 like this. Maybe even more than that. Maybe maybe 5 blocks. Like this. This is where we want the enderman to fall down. So we want them to be on this layer, right? So on Y level 1. And we're gonna replace it with hoppers or something. And if they need to fall 42 blocks, we need to build the spawn platform at Y43, right? And then we just need to make sure that we have a bit of a ring around this. Like every 2 blocks or something. So that they can't like fall through. I mean, if they fall through here, I can just hit them. And then we just like 1 block. 1 block, that's 2. So the idea is, if I remember correctly, an enderman is like 3 blocks high. So if we build it like this, they can't fall through. Yeah. Just gonna firework up. Okay, so we are at Y level 4 now, so the next needs to be at 6.5. So we need... I mean, I can just like... It's just visual, honestly. Won't like fuzzy functionality if I misplace blocks there. Okay, 6.5 and 2.5 is 9, right? See it coming, I'm running out of materials because of all those misplaced blocks. Okay, and then we build the next one at 7.5. And then the next one's at 18. Always a mistake. Okay. I just have to come up with an idea on how to place the endermite in a minecart or something and make the enderman all fall down here. 60.5, so the next one's at 90. But these were like almost halfway through. I mean, not exactly. We're getting close. think it would be easier if I had a bigger kill chamber. But this way, like, all the endermen are, like, easily, hittable. Like, yeah. I think it's fine for what my needs are. Like, I mean, honestly, when do I really need, an farm? When I, like, need to repair my tools, which is like, yeah, it happens, but it's not like I need to do it constantly, and also it's like, wait, which level was this? 21.5, so the next one. So yeah, I think it's just fine. It's like, for the few times that I need to go here, it will do. And honestly, it doesn't really matter. Like, the most time consuming part is going to the end. It doesn't really matter if I spend like 15 or 20 seconds here repairing my tool. That's like not a major concern, I think. Okay. As always, I highly underestimated how many blocks I need for what I'm building. 20. I said at 43 I want the spawning platform, right? So therefore 42. But I think I should take care of the endermite thing first. Because if I do it the other way around, I might have an issue with the enderman approaching me. So we don't 31. The good thing is this farm doesn't need 30. I don't care. It's just like for XP. Oh. And it's like 120 blocks away from the main end. And main end is not. Or now my thinking is, right, if I bring an enchanting table, put it down there if there's enough space, and an anvil and stuff, then I can like just grind books or enchant books until I get what do you call it? Efficiency 5. Just that I have like that under my belt on my tools because that's really annoying me. So we are at 34, so 36 and a half. At least that's my plan. Okay, so then 39. And then one at 40. And honestly, it doesn't really matter now. And then at 43, this is where our spawn platform. Okay, and then the thing is somewhere in the middle here, like here, need an endermite. And we need to make sure that the enderman can see it, but cannot attack it. Maybe by putting a fence around 3 blocks. And then we have like trapdoors here, so they can just like think they can go there, but they can't. Yeah, so I think what we do need is some, right? We need some rails, ender pearls to get an endermite. Do we need a name tag? Or does it not despawn in it? I better get a name tag. And some fence. And then we should have everything. I believe. I even missed the portal. Just imagine me splatting there. Wouldn't even far-fetched on this. Okay, so do I have some fences? I have boats, but I don't think I want boats. I want not put. I really need a storage system, like a bloody man. Why do I even keep stuff like this golden chest plate? But anyway, okay, so I think librarians trade name tags, right? Was it clerics or something? Somebody traded name tags, so we can see to get one there. Should have some rails somewhere. I have emeralds. I spend some. I mean, I guess I just trade some. Uh, okay. And channel named. Perfect. I have to guess. Ender bait. Perfect. Some iron from minecart and some rails that I have somewhere. I mean, honestly, matter which rails, as long as it's. Am I like really too iron short for a stupid minecart now? Um. Oh, I was 3 iron short for a card. I can't. Okay. Back to the end. Oh no, we forgot our fences. So let's just grab some. Yeah, and we also need trapdoors. Think I'm gonna have first. I'm sorry, I'm so unorganized at the moment. It's like, I don't know, not going well. I mean, the good thing is there are not many people allowed on the server, so. Okay, that should be off. And think that should do. But yeah, spawning lava on me would be mean. I hope everybody who would do that ends up on the naughty list. Honestly, if I can like move this portal up, it would be good. You know what I forgot? Ender pearls. So technically I want fences there. I will put fences here as well, but and raptors. I mean, the good thing is, right, we are in the end, so if there's one thing we shouldn't have a shortage of in the end, it's enderman. So let's just go over here under our trusted. Oh, yeah, I quit one already. Our trusted enderman farm. Come at me, bro. This is a poor man's enderman farm, by the way. Just hiding under a roof. Jesus Christ, those noises. Anybody else mad at me? I mean, we got 11 parts. I don't. Let's just go for 16. A stack should be fine, right? I don't know how I keep aggroing more. Is it just like because the ones I set on fire go over to others and set them on fire? That's how it works. Okay, so we have a few parts. Oh god, was there still a guy mad at me? And like, a few mind. Like, yeah, thank you. Okay, so my thinking is, right, put this here. I hope they go. It's not they want to. But okay, but no, what, before I do this, it's like, put something. So we put our minecart here. And we our ender pearls. I hope to get an endermite. Christ, it takes a lot of HP from me. Okay, so far for that. I guess we go back to the drawing board or the neue Enderman board. Look a bunch of them in the eyes. get them mad at us, and get more parts. There's still someone mad at us. I still hear the mad sound. They really have a shit ton of HP, eh? I mean, I have a sharpness 5 sword. And still barely able to kill them. I mean, if this was a normal fight, they would just destroy me. I mean, obviously I wouldn't fight that many at the same time then, but like... Okay, we got another set of 60. And all this to probably find out that the design I have in mind won't work. You know what? The thing is, right? They probably teleport just somewhere and die from the fire damage. Like that guy. Okay, I mean, we have 22 cards. Let's see. What's the worst that can happen, right? Touch. Gentleman, I kinda need you to fall into the void. Can you do that for me? But at least you should have been half a half. Is there a chance to screw up the endermite spawning, or am I just unlucky? Because I thought there's not much to it. You just throw the pearl and the stupid thing spawns. But like, with the 18 from earlier and the 22 now, like I threw 30 pearls. My enderman's dead. No, he did. So let's just piss off as many endermen as we can. To maybe speed up this process a little bit. And yes, I do agree this is a bit of a cowardly tactic. But, I need the pearls, and they have the pearls. Come at me, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, attempt 3 was 37 parts. Oh, we missed the platform. It's not a big platform, okay? No reason to laugh. Oh no, our endermite is down there. No, we finally got one and then we lost it. Okay, so let's close those things so it won't happen to us again. Or is this because those are half step? There's a second endermite just down there somewhere. No, I think the few mobs at the mob cap are. We got one. Come here. Ow. Come on, get in the minecart. How hard can it be to get in the minecart? Ideally without killing me. Oh, I thought it was in there. You see that? It was in there, I promise. Ow. The stupid thing hurts like a rock. Oh, what is that? Okay, we got it in. Now just push it over there without dying. Yeah, I get it, you don't like me. Ah, what? Are those activator rails pushing it out? Is that what happens? I think that's what happened. Or detector rails. Yeah, at least I had wings. Just imagine I would have died there. Oh, God. I think the rail pushed it out, right? Because like it was in there and then it just like popped out when it went over the. Very successful. Okay. At least we know we can spawn those stupid endermites. We just need a bunch more parts. Need to make sure that we solve all our problems with the 7 bread we have remaining. It's amazing how the things that I would think are usually small and easy, how those like take all your time and attention. Why can't Enderman just attack turtle eggs just like normal mobs? Yo, bros, I'm looking at you. Maybe I should have used a boat instead. I was worried the boat would be too big and like the Enderman attack it or something. I don't know. Okay, we got 25 parts. I mean, we don't really have enough food anyway, so we can just use it as. I mean, at least we're playing on Java and the health regens quite fast. On Bedrock, it's super slow. Oh, got a mite. Perfect. Ow. Yeah, that was super easy. Why did we make such a deal out of it? So, let's expand this platform. So we have more spawn area for Enderman. Obviously, since I'm super prepared, I didn't check what aggro range Endermen have on Endermites, so another thing I haven't checked. How far are we? 3. Wait, I counted from the Enderman. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. But 6 in the direction now. So I need to add like levels on heat. Levels on. I mean, obviously, I'm fully aware that this is not a big spawn platform. But once I added those layers here, I will just fly downstairs and have a quick look to verify the con or not. Hi Nia, how you doing? How is the upside down? Okay, so Enderman spawning. Ah, our Endermite despawned. No! Oh, I forgot the name tag. I forgot the name tag. Oh. How could I do this? Hi, Jay. I don't know, am I muted? At least my OBS says that I'm transmitting audio. That's good. At least Tanny hears me. Ah. Ah. It's too bright. Oh, that's not good. Ah. Oh god, I'm so annoyed. I forgot to put the stupid name tag on the endermite. It was such a pain in the butt to get it. Oh. And now all the endermen are spawning. Okay, we go back to the base, we grab food, we grab more ender pearls, and we try again. Ah. Let's go back. Whee! Smooth transition. So by the way, Nia, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but this is like the warehouse factory thingy that I built on my creative world at some point, and then I built it on, well, survival now. With my bamboo farm inside. And yeah, this is just like my iron and pumpkin and melon farm, and over here we have my... Thank you. Over here we have the kelp farm. So, I mean, we have a bit of kelp, so maybe I can just show you, since, yeah, anyway. So, you press a button, and then the flying machine just goes through, destroys all the kelp flows up, goes through those channels, and falls all down here. And then the flying machine stops here, and we can send it from the other side. So yeah, all this kelp flows up now, and then it goes over here, and slowly flies to those channels and all the way down to the collection system. Yeah, I need a bunch of kelp because down here actually I can grab some kelp. Show you, I think. Down here I have like 32 furnaces, which then use the kelp as fuel. So what I can do, let me actually just grab some kelp, I think. Don't have that much, but you just grab it here. Yeah, I mean, that should do. So what you do, you just put it all in the input chest here. It all gets filled in this hopper minecart. The hopper minecart goes, puts the kelp in all those furnaces, and all those furnaces start smelting, and then you just get all the output in here. So we should see the dried kelp coming in now, like here, slowly but surely. And obviously you can put everything else in there as well, but I just like use the kelp blocks as a as our fuel source. Yeah, I have so much to do. Like I want to remove like this villager trading area here, and then put something around this kelp farm, so just to cover it up. Same as I did like with the bamboo farm here, because my bamboo farm is in here. I mean, it's not perfect. We have a bit of loss, but it's like farming all the bamboo and then putting it in an auto crafter, and we get all the resources here. What time is it? 7. Okay, so we're not starting. But yeah, I mean, I can also wait. Let me show you the. Yeah, so This is like a combined melon and pumpkin farm. So we get all the pumpkins and melons in here. And just like when something grows, it gets squished by the piston and we're done. And like this in the center is my iron farm. So we have like villagers buried somewhere down here, getting scared by a zombie. They spawn a golem. The golem falls in here, gets killed by lava, dies, and we get the iron. And down here, we have like a small honey farm. So we get like all the honeycombs and honey bottles here. I mean, it's overfilling at the moment because like I can't empty the hoppers, or I didn't empty the hoppers. And yeah. Oh, this is like all the villagers from the villager breeder. They're just waiting for me to place a minecart and then they get zoomed off. You know what? Since we are here, first I grab food. That's the main thing. But then I can maybe show you the desert farm, which is, well, it's quite ridiculous, honestly. But okay, go to the desert. Woo! Need to go here. I really need to like also just build a nether hub and have proper nether tunnels and not so stupid 1x2 corridors. But yeah. Oh, I have a name tag. That's the thing. I just forgot to bloody use it. Woo. Oh, ow, my face. So, this little contraption here is just like a small mob farm. So let's turn it on and go to the AFK spot. And when we go to free cam, we see. So all those layers are in darkness, so mobs spawn. And then they always get flushed by the water, which is alternating between the layers. The mobs fall all down. The water flushes all the items in the collection system, and we get a shit ton of resources. Hi, Anna. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. So you see they just all fall to the demise. And we get all the items. Yeah, so that's the basic principle of this farm. And then down here... Where's my collection system? Down here I have like a simple item sorter, which just makes sure that the redstone gets sorted, we get the bones, we get string in case we need any, and we get a little bit of gunpowder. You know, just like the basic needs. Also, fun fact, the guy who made the tutorial for this farm said this farm produces about 17,500 items per hour, and he thinks it's like a farm for intermediate players because pro players would go for a farm with better rates. But yeah. Well, the thing is, Nia, with Java, do I have a stick somewhere? I probably don't. Let me quickly check if I can show you. Oh, I do have a stick. Like, you can obviously mod the game to your liking. So, if I go here and just like load the schematic and load this one, and then How was it? Gate placement. And I just put it here. Then you can just like put schematics in there. And it just puts you like exactly what you need to build, block by block. And you can just like let's just go to 140. And then it just puts you all the ghost blocks there, and you just pretty much need to be a 3D printer. Enjoy the work, Jay. Yeah, so that makes it a lot easier because then you don't have to check on a second monitor which like which you need to what you need to place where and everything. Okay. We go to the gold and bartering farm. Oh, if we survive the zone. Ow. Ooh. And grab some ender pearls. And then we go back to the end and hopefully fulfill our mission. So a good thing about Java, on Java you can actually build on the nether roof. Like you need to use some maybe unintended game mechanics to break the bedrock, but then you can just like build on top of the nether roof. And then you can just have farms here that do stuff for you. Which I think does not work on bedrock. Ender pearls. Let's just grab however many we can. Do you really think that Blobby could do Jay's job? And yes, I really need to make the stairs more head friendly so you don't bang your head on every single step. Ow. But yeah, that's the basic stuff I built. Yeah, that's the thing, Blob, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I don't know if Jay likes the job or not, but the thing is, having a job certainly can come in handy at some point. Okay. So let's remove the fence. Let's put the activator right underneath. And let's just use some ender pearls till we get a stupid enderman. Oh, that one's fast. Go in there. Come in. Go in the minecart, the guy. Minecart. Go. You can do it. Go in the minecart. I hate getting beaten up by a stupid endermite when it's not even getting in the minecart. Okay. Oh no, you can't name it when it's in the minecart. You need to give Java a word. Been on Bedrock dates. You play with a kid. One thing. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Just place a door and then. Okay. Okay, we got Enderbait in there and we got him named. Isn't there but like other mechanics in Bedrock that let you breathe underwater? I mean, I don't fully know because like I never played Bedrock much. I never really gave it much of a go because it just like It's a bit odd to me, but okay. So endermites there. We go down here. And we check what happens up here. Okay. Enderman got there and killed our endermite thingy. So fences are not the solution. The mechanics, were too much effort. Okay. I get you. I get you. Okay. Hello, you dead? Yeah. Okay. At least something. Okay. So good news. Technically, our thing works. Bad news. We can't use fences because they just endermite. So maybe we have to use. Maybe if we use slabs. Oh, that's a good thing. We might actually see the bamboo farm in action if we hurry. Oh yeah, it's just going back. So yeah, the bamboo farm goes back and forth, cuts all the bamboos. You hop on minecarts, then select the pick up all the bamboo, and then they just drop it in the system. And in here, it slowly gets auto-crafted into blocks, and the blocks then end up, well, great example. But usually they end up in the water stream, go around here, go up, and end up in the chests. Okay. Who would have thought that building a stupid enderman farm is such an endeavor? Yeah, it's quite nice because obviously you can use all those blocks to craft chests and everything. So you don't have to grind trees for ages. It's just like quite nice for all the chest stuff and hoppers and whatnot. Where are emeralds? Name tag. Sell a name tag, yeah. You know what? I can't even be asked anymore. I'm just gonna name the stupid endermite name. Oh, not the coffee. At least it's finally weekend. What a week at work, I tell you. A lot of stuff to do. Way more than I want to handle in 1 week. But yeah, that's unfortunately quite normal for the pre-Christmas time. Yeah, the thing is, right, like for many customers, the end of the year also is the end of their budget year. So what that means for them, awkward, is that their budgets run out and they get new budgets for the next year. And for some reason in corporate logic, if you spend less budget in the previous year, as in you're saving the company money, they reward you by giving you less money the next year because you needed less than last year. So this is why many customers just need to spend money. And they always want to spend it on the last possible moment. I need you to fall down there, bro. Can you do that for me? Come on, get in, get in. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I really don't know who came up with this stupid idea. Do I want to fight them? No, I just pushed it. I can't be asked. I don't want to die here now and lose all my stuff. Just like far down, thank you. Did you? Bye. Okay, so. As much as fences was a good idea, I think, in terms of visibility, it does not protect the endermite. Which is obviously not good. So, new strategy. We put something like this around here. So they can't even get near. And put this, and we ender pearls and hurt ourselves until we have a stupid endermite spawning. Name tag it. If somebody's watching this and not knowing what I'm doing, it must look very stupid. I mean, it probably looks stupid if you know what I'm doing, but yeah, that's the difference, I guess. Oh. Name tag, name tag. Hello, This thing is fast. It's outrunning me. Why can't I use the bloody name tag? Oh, does it not work because I didn't put anything on there? Do you have to change the name of a name tag? Because you can't name it name tag anymore. Just a few ender pearls near, just a few. And my own laziness, because I refuse to rename the stupid thing. I hate this crap. I have to make a detour and have to do it all again. I already feel like this is totally not worth it. Like, I spent way too much for way too little to gain. Ouch. Okay. Hopefully the last time we go here until we have a working enderman farm. Okay. Next attempt. Hurting ourselves like an idiot. I honestly didn't know that you can't name things name tag anymore. I thought that was just like what you normally name them was name tag. But maybe they removed it so you can't accidentally use it. See it coming that I run? Oh, no, we got one. Okay, this is hate this crap. Okay, let's grab minecart. I'm here, little guy. Good. Go on the rails. Perfect. Rails removed. Now let's build your protective cage. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I was currently feeling. Okay. Next attempt. Um, let's land here. Let's go upstairs and see. They just stand on the trapdoor and kill the thing. Do you then like not place trapdoors? Do they just fall down without the trapdoors? Are they that simple? I mean, at least the falling down works. I mean, I guess you don't need the trapdoors then? Let's go for it again. And we also need to end up. Ah. Uh, Emeralds. Do I have a villager that sells me a name tag for 15? And what about this guy? Do you have finally a good trade? No. Not. Name tag 20. Tag, no. No. Tag 20, okay. No, name tag is 20. Let's just grab some, sell them to a farmer. I'm only mildly in. Mildly. You. I mean, at least I have a villager trading hall and stuff, I guess. But it starts to be a bit frustrating if you keep doing the same stuff over and over. I mean, on the other hand, it's my fault. I could just use an existing design that works, or look up how the designs look and then like place it. But I mean, where's the fun in that, right? Also, I have no clue why I built the storage system in the wrong direction, but we don't talk about that. I would think so, yeah. I mean, usually the trapdoors are so mobs think it's a walkable block and they still fall down. But like the enderman was standing on the. But it might also be that they can teleport on the on the block where the minecart's on. But maybe they can't if I leave the rail there. I don't know. I would try it without the trapdoors and see if the endermen still fall down or not. And I might also just leave the rail there to make it maybe a bit easier. Okay, let's start this funny game again. Oh, you can keep it right click. Oh, you have a. Ow, ow, stop it. Please, stop. Ow. Okay, so let's just remove the trapdoors and see if the endermen still fall down. Or if they still kill the enderman. Okay, so they go crazy now. But they're not falling down. What if I only place one trapdoor and they try to get closer, maybe? Instead of placing two trapdoors, I only place one here. Oh. No, they just stand on the trapdoor, right? Hmm. Okay, I mean, if the stream's buffering anyway at the moment, then, since I don't have a proper idea at the moment, what I will do, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And I hope to catch you the next time. I hope I catch you on Discord. If not, Merry Christmas to you. I hope you all have a good time. And hope to see you the next time. No, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Like, I don't have a proper idea to how to fix this anyway. Because as you can see, like, um, they aggro the endermite, but they're not falling down properly. So I need to come up with a better idea anyway, and I don't have the better idea at the moment. So instead of getting frustrated, I will just end for now. Probably watch some YouTube, go to bed and stuff at some point. And yeah. Until then, have a good time and catch you in the next one.